ay, yeah, ay, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay, 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 yeah, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay, ay.
I know. What's good, niggas? Back in the direction video. As you can see, we got 7 tiny music songs from the Vatican Gift. That's a long ass fucking title, my nigga. We got 12 tracks, 41 minutes, and I can't wait to get to this shit, man. I appreciate y'all niggas. You know what the fuck it is. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was told that this genre is a banger. I was told that this genre is a banger. I haven't been disappointed with any Stone Temple Pilots album we've done. So, but I also heard that they first 4 is also just like very good. So the expectations are high. I do fuck with the fuck. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm actually pissed the fuck off. I know this nigga name and I forgot it off the dome. I don't know why I'm forgetting it off the rip. I couldn't believe I forgot their front man's name off the get-go, and I've been saying it this entire time. Like I'll just look this nigga up, bro. I'll DoorDash. I don't know why I went out to eat before this shit. Scott Weiland, my fault. Scott Weiland, that's his name. I fuck with this nigga style and swag heavily. People in the comments want to say you didn't really fuck with Purple compared to the others, bro. They couldn't. No, well, yeah, that. But like on top of that too, like it's because the ones I picked. Because I said I like I like track 5 and down or whatever. Like, bro, I like what I like, bro. Hey, all because my nuts ain't balls deep in that shit does not mean I don't like the album. Like I still had over half of the album added to my shit. Like I still love the album. I still played the album. Played it fucking today. That does not mean I dislike the album either. But nevertheless, somebody get into. You didn't have to phrase it like that. No, I definitely did. That's how you get the point across. I'm just really intrigued by the title and the cover art. Be able to feel this shit. You can't just be listening to shit like this and not feel that shit. This one type of groovy though. Boom, 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 boom. It ain't pop it up.
Oh, it's a love bomb suicide.
about to say it sounds good. They say he shipped that shit. First song valid. So he was a different guy. And they said out the rip that nigga changed his voice damn near every fucking album. So that shit sounded really good though. That shit sounded really good. I don't know why they didn't give me the lyrics though. They got him for this one though. Fucking shit was gas. That shit was gas.
Lady picture show, she hides behind the bedroom door. Lady picture show, she hides behind the bedroom door. She hides because she don't know nothing, don't know nothing anymore. She keeps a funny face, locked in bed, it's just outside the door. She doesn't know her name.
What the fuck?
She doesn't know her fame. She doesn't know her name.
It's about the horrific gang rape of a dancer who winds up falling in love but can't let go of the pain. It's actually an insane fucking meaning.
She doesn't know her fame.
I even think of a song.
Lady picture girl, I think the most unlike your show. Lady picture show, the boys are gone, she just said no. Your wedding present's not so daisy picture perfect anymore. Lady funny face is locked and back, is just outside the door. She doesn't know her name.
Like literally, bro.
She doesn't know her fame. She doesn't know her name. She doesn't know her fame. Let them bleed. Let them bleed. Long grass making shades. Hello, disappearing, disappearing, floating gray.
About soon as a bitch. Of course it is. This for sure, yes.
It's begun again. Never be the same. And with that I said,
Nigga says you go backward. Imagine that. Loki might be like one of my favorite theirs, period. That shit beautiful. He was floating on that.
to cut out my favorite part. I am dying in the way. Take a look at Eiffel Towers, never trust in their lies. Sipping lemon in the booze, only belly sings the blues. All pissed up on with the baby, keep on tripping it away.
gonna lie. I might like this John better. I might like this better than purple. I might like this better than purple. I'm not gonna lie to you, nigga. Yeah, so I ain't bad thing yet. Don't mistext that shit. That's not me saying the black shit bad. I like the sound of this shit.
Girlfriend, she goes to art school. I got an art school girlfriend, yeah. I got a girlfriend, she got a girlfriend. We got a girlfriend, and she gotta go.
Sorry,
She
shit.
left her home from sweet Alabama, Rose, Alabama, for the city, New York City, yeah. She left her home from sweet Alabama, Rose, Alabama, for the city, New York City. I told you 5 times, 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 I told you 5 times. I got a girlfriend, she goes to parties, underground parties, and Warhol everywhere. She wears the leather, I wear the makeup. We'll never break up, been together for a month. She left her home from sweet Alabama, Rose, Alabama, for the city, New York City, yeah. She left her home from sweet Alabama, Rose, Alabama, for the city, New York City. I told you 5 times, 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 I told you 5 times.
A good amount.
Got a girlfriend, she
Actually, not really.
art school.
Not really.
I got an art school girlfriend, yeah.
You just went to Soundgarden.
I got a girlfriend, she got a girlfriend. We got a girlfriend, then she gotta go. She left her home from sweet Alabama, Rose, Alabama, for the city, New York City, yeah. She left her home from sweet Alabama, Rose, Alabama, for the city, New York City, yeah. 5 times, I told you 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 5.
Nah, see, I love this nigga vocals too. I seen a list. All right, somebody had this nigga above Chris though. I ain't going for that. What's this one? They had like the grunge list. They had Kurt at the bottom last. They wasn't fucking with him. Then they had Eddie Vedder. Then they had Chris Cornell. Then they had Scott, and then they had Lane at number 1. Of course, there's an ad when I say this. Like, why is there an ad when I decided to tell something?
China glow. His family tree is a moan.
not about to.
Dogs and cats and children, deepest wound is hidden. Ain't the same for you and me. Comatose commodity, superheroes dying, all the children crying. Sing the records if I'm dead. Purple flowers once again. Hope it's sooner, hope it's near. Corporate records fiscal year. Down the river, down the river.
Floating on that bitch. Got a harmonica in this bitch too? Or is that a saxophone? Saxophone. Okay. Or whatever it is. And they sliding on that bitch. Trumpet.
Purple flowers ease the pain. Here now have a listen. Ain't the songs you're missing. Down the river, down the river. Stitch the wound and wet the bed with the whisper of the dead. Let the living dying. Wrap the hate run it out. Wrap the beating run it out. It's all so confusing. And he said, and he said love. And he said love. And he said
Damn. Man, I already know this shit damn near over, but I'm still adding everything. Literally, bro. her too. Damn. Already on the final song. Thank God they ain't making that shit. God ain't making that. Literally.
So the answer is harder, harder, and the truth's getting farther, farther, and the bottle keeps churning, churning. So the cake is time to fly by, fly by.
Yeah, thank God they didn't do that shit as a name either. Cause nigga, what the fuck? Shirley Temple's pussy got it, bruh. Anything to be edgy, nigga. Anything to be edgy. But I ain't gonna lie. I hope y'all enjoyed listening as much as I did. Cause this shit flew and this shit was beautiful, nigga. This shit was beautiful, my nigga. Adhesive. And so I know. Lady Picture Show, Big Bang Baby, like, yeah, I liked all this shit. This might be my favorite one. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even just say that. I think I like this might be my favorite one. No bullshit. This might be my favorite one. This might be my favorite one. I think it is my favorite one. Like, I feel like I could just listen to this shit outside, soaking in this bacon ass fucking Jersey heat, nigga. I could sit outside on my deck and play this shit from top to bottom laying down, bro. Real rap. I like the vibe. I like the switch. I like the style. All that shit. That shit was all tough. And I like, for most, they switch it up and they cook at switching it up. Most people, it's like they switch it up and they lose their shit. But these niggas playing the goddamn gamble with shit and they still doing their shit. And yeah, I can see why people, I can respect and understand why people have that nigga up so high in terms of like the vocal tier listings and shit like that. I love his range and all that shit. I'm not gonna act like the wrist. I ain't gonna take away from the guitar players, or them niggas was hitting shit too. The wrist was hitting. The melodies was melodying. But all in all, I got a top 3. Yeah, I just named like 5 of them. I named like 5 of them. But my favorite is probably Adhesive. Then I'd say And So I Know. Then I could really say Big Bang Baby or Tripping on a Hole in a Paper Heart. Either or. Either or. But this shit was gas, though. I know. Prayers to anybody out in Cali, too, that's got to deal with that shit. I hope y'all safe. Hope y'all get to where y'all need to be and away from all that mess. But, love y'all niggas, are no shit. We're at this bitch.